what you are saying is to get us back to being ourselves, we have to be re-educated. And the means which we've mentioned, I'm trying to put it in perspective so that we know where we're going. One, we said we use the school system, educational system, to re-educate ourselves. We talked about the religion. We can use religion as a tool to re-educate ourselves, or can do away with it entirely and go with our native spirituality. We also might also make mention of the media. We can use the media strongly to re-educate ourselves. How about family? Everything starts as family, with family.
The first agent of education.
Yes, is the family.
That's where knowledge is imparted.
Is there something that individuals can do on their own, like with their families, with their friends, with their loved ones, without having to send them to school, or without having to turn on the TV, or without having to take them to church?
Sure. Yes, there are a lot of things they can do. Like I said, when he made mention of this governing ourselves, and I said, yeah, in read governing ourselves, we need to go back to our roots. You see, when we go back to our roots, there are certain meetings we need to attend. The elders normally attend.
Okay, so meetings with elders
will be held, and from those meetings, they are being communicated to the families.
I think you have a point, because in today's world, very few people travel home.
Sure.
No one has time.
Those time festivals.
I don't know. Even today, we still have August meeting for women in Nigeria. I don't know whether is it happening here. They go back, say things concerning their community, the problem they are facing, how they are going to talk about it, the ways out. These are some of the things that bring all those town hall meetings.
Town hall meetings. Town hall is a major thing.
Yes.
And interestingly enough, in Europe, they have a lot of the countries have town halls.
Yes.
They have town halls in their vicinities. Every town has a town hall. And this is where
for representation or for anything.
Exactly.
This is where they deal with
the town hall is the town administration.
Yes.
You understand? So it's sort of disintegrated system, not entirely disintegrated, but it's a system which works. Because I heard when there was a time we were making preparations to travel to Europe, I heard when you get to a town for the first time, you have to report to the town hall. Let them know who you are, where you are staying, what your purpose is here, and all that. Otherwise, if you are arrested, you will be sent. If you are caught, if you see the policeman can even know you by looking at you that no, this guy is not from here, just like that. Because it's a small town, they know each other. You understand? You see, or they can easily tell if you are from here or not. Because it's a small town. But when you don't have such systems in place, it becomes difficult to identify anything.
Yes.
You understand? It becomes difficult. A stranger moving to the area today, it will take a month before somebody realizes that, Charlie, this guy, there's a new guy in town. Or a whole month, the person will be there for a whole month, you don't know. So if the person is a fugitive or came to do something quickly and run away, he could do it under a week and disappear.
Yeah, or a spy.
Yeah, or a spy. Or a spy. You see? So it's true, these things really help. These things really help. Yeah, okay, so you identified a means as meetings with our elders and meetings. What other way? These are simple things that people can do on their own.
Like festivals.
Occasions like festivals.
The funerals, so the culture is also
events, local events, cultural events.
New Yam Festival.
Those are festivals. Meetings, festivals. How about those abroad?
Yeah, the same thing.
And those guys,
the same thing with
these festival events that actually bring them
down.
Yeah.
But now because of the dynamism of culture, because of the influence of the culture of the West over that of ours, most of them are no longer loyal. Most of them decide to stay. But then if it was those days, like no matter where they are, they have their own calendar and that stuff, counting, and then they
come back
and they reunite with families and they discuss issues, they
even helping
together
in community development.
So
there are two issues I'm going to raise. We've said it nicely, how one can be re-educated and know himself. I agree with all the points. We've talked about attending meetings with elders, attending festivals. I think these are the main ones. Also paying attention to ourselves in our society and all that. We can individually or even in our own small communities, we could have meetings that will draw us even closer. You see, discuss issues with our own minds and then come up with solutions. These are fine ways. Now, there are two types of Africans nowadays. We have the Western Africans and we have the local Africans. Local Africans don't have too much of a problem being Africans. You know, it's not too much of a problem. So because they are still locally in Africa and still see and experience some of the things, no matter how westernized they might be, they still have some local connections. But the Western Africans are the Africans who are living abroad, who are far away from home, so to speak. What solutions do we have for them? Even West, or I'm saying West loosely here, those who are married or in relationships with non-Africans and maybe even have children. Now these guys are in a serious dilemma. Which way is your child going to go?
Okay, like we said before, if we go back to our individual nations and start these town hall meetings, this is the area that will appoint some people of their clans, of their families living in those areas to start the same town hall meetings over the
very good. That's a very good idea.
This is the only way we can separate. We go and identify with your with your own set of people.
Yes.
Oh, I am from account. This is accounts meeting. You always go there and identify with them. From there, messages.
Messages will be coming from home.
From home.
Very true. Very true.
This is one of the ways.
Very true. Very true.